I'm not dead yet. That freaking bronchitis, though, was working overtime to try to do it. After nearly 2.5 weeks battling this freaking thing, I'm starting to feel a little more like myself. Dear Lord, I hope nobody catches this. It was terrible. It was awful. It was something fierce. I actually think that my pneumonia 10 years ago, I dealt with it better than I did with this crap. Plus, they put me on 3 different medications compared to the antibiotics 10 years ago. So I'm assuming that this one was way worse. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for the well wishes. It meant so much. It actually put a smile on my face. I actually wanted to show this figure or box set at least before New Year's, but my body was just not having it. How my boss was able to finagle because I do his the scheduling for his workers and his um what do you call that? His payroll. God bless him. Which I'm gonna segue into something else. Big Bad Toy Store, which is where I picked this guy up. They are the most wonderful people that you would uh interact with. Um they're so nice. The lady and the guy that answers the phone, so nice, so patient with my ass. Especially the guy, you expect a woman to be more patient, but the guy that answers the phone, he had to deal with my crazy ass 3 times, and that man, God bless him, bless him. You know, we got to start appreciating our straight guys a lot more. That's all I'm gonna say. I did a mistake when I went pre-ordering the Zatanna figure at Big Bad Toy Store. I noticed that the Blade figure from Marvel Legends that I pre-ordered based off the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, I put in for 5 when I only wanted 1. I was like, what the hell did I do? When I called them up, um, they answered, really quickly, and the gentleman picked up, and he was, he talked me through it. That man is so patient. I don't know how he deals with me. I couldn't deal with me, to be honest. But to the men and women out there with patience, God bless you guys so much. Um, I know that men usually don't have as much patience. I have brothers. Uh, Not one of them are patient at all. So I'm just gonna put it out there. But for you guys who are patient, like say even Ecto Eric and the Silent Collective, you guys are just amazing, beautiful people. Love you guys. But let me stop myself. This Frosty the Snowman by Jada Toys, which is an exclusive of Big Bad Toy Store. I purchased on Monday before Christmas, the week of Christmas, I should say. I was half expecting to get him before New Year's. I got the package not even 3 days later. How they managed that, I don't know, but I got him Christmas Eve. So I gotta tell you, Big Bad Toy Store, no, I'm not looking for anything free, or I'm not doing that. I'm not looking for subscribe. I'm just saying that these people are amazing. I've been purchasing from them, I'm going to say, for at least 17 years when they were actually a smaller company. Um, they're wonderful. If you ever get a chance to order from them, do so. Their shipping and handling, great price. I don't think anyone else beats them aside from Amazon. All right, I'm a little getting winded. I try not to cough in you guys' ears. The packaging, amazing. I'm not getting rid of the packaging at all. What I love about this packaging is that it is based off a old TV set before anything became HD or flat screen. This is our TV set. We had the little dials that you had to get up from the sofa, no remote, and turn the dials. And we would wear out the dials to the point you had to put a matchbook in it to keep the dial from, like switching. Talk about the good old days. Um, and we had tubes in the TV set in the day as well, and not too many TV channels. We had ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, and WPIX, and we didn't have 24-hour a day news or TV shows or anything like that. By midnight, everything went white snow, and you had to wait until like 6 o'clock in the morning for something to come on, which is also going to bring up why people find movies and TV shows bland nowadays. We just have way too much streaming service, too many movies, too many free streaming apps, um, and they're cranking them out so much that it feels bland. Because whoever's renting a streaming service, they want the customer to feel like they are getting their money's worth, and a lot of times we start bowing out because they keep raising the prices way too much, which is something that I had to do recently with Disney Plus and Hulu. They went up to like $38 a month, and I just cannot afford it. I can't. I do love watching stuff on Hulu, but I can't anymore. It's just way too much money. But enough of that. I'm gonna take this guy out of the box. I already took him out of the box when I got him Christmas Eve to cut out the twisty ties. Um, I really love the packaging. Back of the TV set, Jada Toys. It's my Jada. This is my second Jada Toys um action figure. I'm gonna take him out of the box. I'm wondering when we are getting the Scooby Doo from Jada Toys because I got Shaggy, but there's no Scooby Doo. All right, I'm gonna take him out of the box gently because he does come with a lot of parts. I'm gonna put this TV thing at the bottom. Um, I even love what they did with the inside. Uh, if you're want to keep your action figure out of the box, you can have it as like a little display base, which is hold on, I'll show you right now. It's like snow, which is awesome. I'm gonna leave his extra hands in the box. Just gonna, I'll show it to you while it's in the box. Um, take out, take this guy out. Come on, Hocus. All right, let me just show you the extra hands first. Ah, Jesus. He comes with two extra pair of hands, aside from the ones he already comes attached with. Not sure why he came with fist, because he doesn't punch anything. All right, comes with the extra hands, as you can see right here. I'm gonna put this on the floor before I wind up messing something up. All right, let me put this guy over here. Oh, his pipe. Can't lose your pipe. All right, I'll put that there for now. I'm gonna show you this guy first, which is Hocus. I think I said it's Hocus. Yeah, the rabbit. He is articulated in the ears, and his head does swivel. He's got a waist swivel, which is pretty cool. Wasn't expecting him. Just be very careful. And his feet has articulation. He's got these little whiskers, which is cute. Be careful with that. You don't want to snapping off. It's kind of cute. I was actually gonna pick up Frosty the Snowman for this Christmas, but when I saw that, I was like, you know what? When I saw that Big Bad Toy Store, so let me pick him up. I'm gonna put Hocus here for now. He comes with an extra head sculpt. So cool. I actually rewatched that movie Christmas Eve when I was already like sick. Um where's his oh he does come with an extra hat. I'm not sure what that hole is there for. I probably should have checked someone else's video to show you, but oh, try not to hit the camera. And he does come with his pipe. I'm gonna put the pipe in. Goes in snug. And he does come with his trusty broom. Now the scarf, um, you don't really have to mess around with it. I thought that I had to like untie it to tie it around the neck. You just remove his head and put the scarf over and then put the head on. Because I'm not good with ties. Ask me a hair question about shampoos and conditioners. I'm your bitch. When it comes to like manly stuff like ties or bow ties, nope. You'll have to ask one of my brothers. The broom goes in really nice. Try not to have him twist over. He's got multiple points of articulation, but you really can't do much. Um, which I don't think that's what I mean. It's great that he does have the articulation, but you really cannot pose him. He does got like a waist swivel, but I think it's kind of hard. And I don't want to. It is this box set is one of my sweetest purchase of 2025, or my sweetest buys of 2025. He does have articulation in his feet, but this is the kind of collectible that you're definitely going to keep on your shelf without really posing. As you can see, that this is so cool. I love what they did, Jada Toys. The asking price for this was 49. Oh no, don't tip over. Was 49.99 plus the of course the shipping. It came up to like 55 and change. I'm not gonna complain for you basically get I'm gonna say two figures plus the presentation of the the packaging was well done. You get the extra hands, the extra head sculpt. So I'm not gonna complain so much about the price on that. To me, it was a sweet buy. I sent a picture to my younger brother, and he fell in love with it. He really did, and I might pick one up for if they still have left at Big Bad Toy Store because this is an exclusive of Big Bad Toy Store. I'll pick one up for him for his birthday because it's a sweet memory of us growing up watching Frosty the Snowman. Little did I know that that was a 60s little animation. It's like, what? So this came out before I was even born. So that this is so sweet. Um I can't wait for them to give us Scooby Doo from Jada Toys. I only have Shaggy. But yeah, when it comes to like posability, you really cannot do much, even though his arms do move, his legs, his feet. Um, he's not meant to do stuff like say Marvel Legends, McFarlane, or Mayfix or SH Figure Arts. He's really meant to sound like this, and you really can't see Hocus. But there you go. Maybe if I move him a little more back, there you go. Yeah, it's one of my sweetest purchases of 2025. But yeah, I'll keep this short so I don't bore you guys. I hope you guys are well after what happened to me the last 2.5 weeks. I don't wish this on anyone. So please, for the love of God, make sure you take care of yourselves, especially if you're getting up. Once you hit the age of 30 years old, your body doesn't heal as quickly as it once did when you were in the teens and in your early 20s. So make sure you got to eat right, drink plenty of water, and make sure you drink like orange juice and all that because you don't want to be in that position where I was. Oh God, that acute bronchitis. I hope I never have to go through that again. It was just terrible. It was awful, and my voice is still kind of messed up. And I'm trying so desperately not to cough in your ear, so I'm going to keep this really short. But anyway, my brothers and sisters, I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are well. Um, I have a few episodes left of Stranger Things, which I'm enjoying. I loved Welcome to Derry a little more, but Stranger Things is still not bad considering it's already 5 seasons in. I also loved Heated Rivalry. I think it's one of my favorite shows of one. I'm not saying it's one of my favorite shows of 2025. Um, but I actually preferred the second couple in episode 3, if that makes any sense. But anyway, Ecto Eric, the Silent Collector, Ventra, Sair, um, Pinky Balboa, Nick, Plastic Realm, Carlos. I hope you guys are doing well. And thank you guys also so much when you leave a comment. You guys have been so gracious and thoughtful when you're leaving comments in the comment section. Because I've been to other channels where it just veers off into an ugly, all out battle royale, and I don't know why. It's just like, uh, life is too short to be fighting over movies and action figures. I don't even have the energy anymore. I'm like, you buy what you like. Um, but you guys are amazing. I hope you guys the best for 2026. I really, really do. You guys have been I don't want to say crutch, but you guys came in clutch for my helping me deal with my anxiety in 2025, and I will never, ever, ever forget that. Love you guys. Um, and a special shout out to Gabriel, Ty, Rose, Jared, Taurus, Ethan, who I've known for like over 17 years that I met playing video games. You guys are extremely special. And Gabriel shocked me with a gift on New Year's Day that I was not expecting. Kind of shocked me with that. I'm not trying to get emotional while recording this, but you guys are amazing. Um, I appreciate you guys. Anyway, blessed be. Peace.